Hey there, food lovers! Today, we're diving into the delicious world of strawberry banana muffins. Get ready for a treat that's bursting with fruity flavor and the goodness of homemade baking. These muffins are super easy to make. Plus, they're perfect for a grab-and-go breakfast or a sweet afternoon snack. We'll walk through each step together, from mixing the batter to pulling out perfectly golden muffins. Get your aprons ready, and let's get baking. Ready to learn some fun facts about sugar along the way? We'll explore the good, the bad, and the sweet truth about this common ingredient. Let's get started. Before we start mixing, let's gather our delicious ingredients. Each one plays a crucial role in creating the perfect muffin. So let's take a closer look at what we'll be using today. These are the building blocks of our muffin adventure. From the basics to the special touches, every ingredient has its own unique purpose. Flour. This gives our muffins structure and helps them rise. Think of it as the muffin's strong foundation. Without flour, our muffins would be flat and dense. We use all-purpose flour for a balanced texture, but you can experiment with whole wheat or almond flour for different flavors and nutritional benefits. Sugar. A touch of sweetness makes everything better. Sugar also helps with browning and gives the muffins a nice texture. It caramelizes during baking, creating a golden crust. You can use white sugar for a classic taste, or try brown sugar for a deeper molasses-like flavor. Don't forget, sugar also helps to keep our muffins moist. Eggs. These help bind the ingredients together. Eggs add richness and moisture to our muffins. They also contribute to the structure and stability of the batter. The proteins in eggs coagulate during baking, giving our muffins their shape. Plus, eggs add a lovely golden color to the crumb. Milk. Milk adds moisture and helps create a smooth batter. It's like giving the muffins a refreshing drink. The proteins and fats in milk also contribute to the tenderness of the muffins. You can use whole milk for a richer taste, or opt for almond or soy milk if you're looking for a dairy-free alternative. Butter. Melted butter makes our muffins extra tender and adds a lovely buttery flavor. Yum! Butter also helps with the browning process, giving our muffins a beautiful golden top. If you prefer, you can substitute with oil or margarine, but nothing beats the taste of real butter. Baking powder. This is our secret weapon for fluffy muffins. It helps them rise and become light and airy. Baking powder is a leavening agent that releases carbon dioxide when mixed with liquid and heat, creating bubbles that make the batter expand. Make sure your baking powder is fresh for the best results. Strawberries and bananas. These fruits bring the flavor. They add natural sweetness, vitamins, and a beautiful color. Fresh strawberries add a burst of juiciness, while bananas provide a creamy texture and natural sweetness. You can also mix in other fruits like blueberries, raspberries, or even chocolate chips for a fun twist. The possibilities are endless. Now that we have our ingredients, let's create some mixing magic. Baking is an art, and every masterpiece starts with the right components. Today, we have flour, sugar, baking powder, eggs, milk, and melted butter. Each ingredient plays a crucial role in the final product, so let's treat them with care and precision. Grab your mixing bowls and spoons and let's get started. The right tools can make all the difference. Choose a large bowl for the dry ingredients and a medium bowl for the wet ingredients. Make sure your spoons and whisks are clean and ready to go. In a large bowl, combine the flour, sugar, and baking powder. These dry ingredients form the base of our batter. Flour provides structure, sugar adds sweetness, and baking powder helps the batter rise, giving it a light and fluffy texture. Mix them together until they are well combined. Use a whisk to ensure that the baking powder is evenly distributed throughout the flour and sugar. This step is crucial for even baking. In a separate bowl, whisk together the eggs, milk, and melted butter. The eggs add richness and help bind the ingredients together, while the milk adds moisture. The melted butter adds flavor and tenderness to the batter. Make sure everything is mixed well. The wet ingredients should be smooth and well blended, with no streaks of egg or butter. This ensures a consistent texture in the final batter. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients. This is where the magic happens. Combining the wet and dry ingredients creates the batter that will become our delicious baked goods. Gently stir them together until just combined. Don't overmix. Overmixing can lead to a tough batter. We want to keep it light and airy, so mix just until you no longer see dry flour. Gently fold in the chopped strawberries and mashed bananas. These fruits add natural sweetness and a burst of flavor to our batter. Make sure to fold them in gently to avoid breaking them up too much. We want to keep the fruit pieces whole for bursts of flavor. Each bite should have a piece of fruit, adding texture and taste to our baked goods. Now we have a beautiful fruity batter that's ready for the oven. The batter should be thick and full of fruit pieces. It's now ready to be baked into something delicious. Preheat your oven and get ready to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Get ready to transform our batter into golden brown, irresistible muffins. With just a few simple steps, you can achieve bakery-quality muffins right in your own kitchen. Whether you're a seasoned baker or a beginner, these tips will ensure your muffins turn out perfect every time. First, preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is equivalent to 175 degrees Celsius. This step is crucial because starting with a hot oven helps the muffins rise quickly, giving them a beautiful domed top. While the oven is preheating, you can start preparing your muffin tin. Line a muffin tin with paper liners. This not only prevents the muffins from sticking to the tin, but also makes cleanup a breeze. Plus, it gives your muffins a professional look, making them easy to serve and enjoy. Using paper liners ensures that your muffins come out cleanly and intact, without any crumbling or breaking apart. It also saves you the hassle of scrubbing the tin afterward. When filling the muffin cups, aim to fill each one about 2/3 full with batter. This allows enough room for the muffins to expand as they bake, without overflowing and making a mess. Leaving some space at the top is essential for the muffins to rise properly. If you overfill the cups, the batter may spill over the edges, resulting in unevenly baked muffins. Bake the muffins for 18 to 20 minutes. The exact time may vary depending on your oven and the type of muffin you're making, so keep an eye on them as they bake. To check if the muffins are done, insert a toothpick into the center of one muffin. If it comes out clean or with just a few crumbs clinging to it, the muffins are ready. If the toothpick comes out with wet batter, give them a few more minutes in the oven. Once the muffins are done baking, let them cool in the tin for a few minutes. This helps them set and makes them easier to handle. After a few minutes, transfer the muffins to a wire rack to cool completely. Cooling the muffins on a wire rack allows air to circulate around them, preventing the bottoms from becoming soggy. This step is crucial for achieving the perfect texture and flavor. Section 5. Sweet success, icing on the cake. While our muffins cool, let's whip up a simple icing to make them extra special. This step is optional, but it adds a touch of sweetness and makes the muffins look even more tempting. In a bowl, combine powdered sugar with a little bit of milk or water. Mix until you have a smooth and spreadable icing. Once the muffins are completely cool, drizzle the icing over the top and let it set. Congratulations! You've baked delicious strawberry banana muffins. Enjoy them warm or at room temperature with a glass of milk or a cup of tea. Storage secrets. Keep your muffins fresh longer by storing them in an airtight container at room temperature for up to 3 days, or freeze them for up to a month. Remember, the key to great muffins is not just the recipe, but also the love and creativity you put into them. Happy baking, and may your kitchen always be filled with delicious aromas and joyful moments.